27-24, England scrape by Italy. Scrape by Italy. Not convincing at all. Rome was absolutely buzzing. So good to see. After that Tommaso Allen try, the shirts were all... It was great. It's lovely, lovely to see. England, yes, will take away the W, but not good enough, man. I think Italy are taking more away from sticking in there, playing well into overtime, and scoring that try to get that losing bonus point. Where England just same, one-dimensional, just like the old boring England. Yes, they got the win, but not convincing at all. I feel like they need to chance their arm a little bit more. You're picking all these exciting, great young talent players that are playing exciting rugby at club level. You get into international and it's just like, we'll kick to posts and we'll let the forwards bash it up. But though, what can I say? They've still won. They still won. What do I know? We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna stay on England. Early penalties I thought that they gave away. That let Italy just cruise into the game, which is not good for any side. There was a few out of all the games. Wales let Scotland cruise into the game. France let Ireland cruise into the game. Giving away those early penalties just settles the nerve for your opposite team and allows them to dictate the pace of the game. It's not good. It's something that these teams will definitely be working on. I think the standouts... No, I'm going to go to attack first for England. Then didn't show much on attack. Early on, similar to Wales, just hitting George Ford back in the pocket and kicking up and unders. Wales hitting Costello back in the pocket and kicking up and unders. Alex Mitchell kicking up and unders. And you might be thinking, South Africa also kicked a lot, but we also scored a lot of tries. And look, when England did chance their arm, a couple of nice back plays, forwards interplaying with backs, and they did. Tommy Freeman straight in the line, come right off his wing, straight in the line, went through, offload, Elliot Daly scored in the corner. That's what I'm saying. You've got all these exciting players. Use them and create opportunities that allows these guys to use their talent. Their talent is running with the ball, finding gaps, straightening the line, using their speed, their agility, their skills. Don't just go into the kick the ball and let's defend. There is some games, I get it. There's some games where you're like, that's how we need to play. But come on, man. You're not like going back to that old style of we'll just kick the up and unders, apply pressure like that. I get it in the first 10, 15 minutes. But why are you picking these exciting players if you're not going to use them? It's just like buying a Lamborghini and just leaving it parked in the garage, in your shed. Get the sucker out of there. Come on. They do really well with getting forwards in position in that 3-pod. And the middle person gets the ball. So he's got an outside option and an inside option. And then he's got the out the back play as well. But they rarely use the out the back. Ireland do it really, really well. That out the back play. You've either got the short or you've got the out the back. That many times England would get that middle player, would get the ball and just tuck it. Or get the ball and give immediately. Not run a little bit towards the line to see what the defense is doing. And it kind of just makes it easy to defend. Italy were defending really well like that. Like I said, when they did link up, backs and forwards, the out the back plays, players running onto the ball, players in motion, decoy runners coming through, guys coming around the back, guys, Tommy Freeman coming off his wing, straightening the line, going through, and Elliot Daly scored. That was beautiful. Then continued pressure in the second half, and Alex Mitchell, a bit of phone box play. In the phone box, just dummying, missed tackle, and scored. Again, a player that is picked because of his running ability with the ball. Yes, he passes well and kicks well, obviously. Does all the basics that scrum half needs to do. But he's in there because he brings that X factor. Like, allow him to do that. Defense for England staggered in the start. That's some guys shooting, some waiting back, some not knowing when to shoot, not connected at all. And Italy pounced on that. That's how they got those early breaks, those early tries. Yeah, I think the first try was maybe a little knock on, but still, Italy using their hands and kind of using their players running from depth and finding those holes within the English defense. I thought Itoje was strong at ruck time. Yes, he gave away a few penalties early on, but when he starts going, man, he's tough. He's hard to stop. Big engine on him. The kicking side of it, they used their up and unders early on to pressure the Italian back three, but man, I don't think it can work for the first 5 minutes, but then use your players. George Ford, obviously great off the tee. His kicking is beautiful. I think he missed one. His kicking is beautiful. Strikes the ball so nicely. So it's hard to fault them when they do pick to go to points, because 9 out of 10 times he is getting those 3 points. And I guess it does help apply that scoreboard pressure where necessarily weren't getting a lot of opportunities. I mean, they didn't chance their arm to create opportunities, but that scoreboard's ticking over and it puts the opposition under pressure. It does. So I will give them credit for that. But let's score tries, man. Let's score tries. Come on. My standouts for England, Ethan Roots on debut, the Maori man of the match, big ball carrier, strong at ruck time, strong on defense, and has an engine on him. Get around the park really well. I thought Will Stewart played well, the front rower, took lots of carries. Like I said, they used their tight five a lot, get them in nice position, but just always use them. Like, use the dummy, use the out the back. I think they need a little bit more variety on attack. They have the players to do it. And then obviously Freddie Stewart at the back. Unreal. I don't think he's ever knocked a ball. Solid as a rock. Safe as houses at the back. Freddie Stewart. And also big body. Loves good lines. Knows when to inject himself into the line. Use these guys, man. Surely I'm talking on behalf of English fans. Like, surely there's a bit of frustration there. Like, use these players. I'm jumping over to Italy. Man, I like this. Those first 30, 40 minutes from Italy, beautiful. Attacking, looking to attack them straight away. Don't have the biggest guy. Yes, they've got bigger guys, so across the park, bigger than usual. Bigger boys. But fast guys out the back, guys running good lines, plays in motion, running out of depth, and chancing their arm. You have to chance your arm a little bit. Italy did that. They noticed England's staggered defense for the first try. Quick offload. Garbisi, great hands. Every fly should have good hands. Forwards running, backs running. Forwards making half gaps, backs running off their shoulders. Then obviously 9 as he should be, that inside support line. Garbisi. Alessandro, I think it is Garbisi, to get that try off that inside ball. Might have been a little knock there, but man, I give them that try because of what they would like, the play leading up to it. Guys running lines, guys being options, kind of as someone makes a half break, guys reacting to that and being that support line to run off his shoulder. Good to watch. They first play as well off the line out, little move off the line out. And then went straight back down the blind side, like changing things up a bit. It's good. Teams won't expect that. I think they used Minoncello, the 12, really well. He's a big, strong boy. Carries strong up the middle. And they kind of used, like Ireland used Bundyaki as their center of attack. They used this two centers. So it was Minoncello and Brex, Ignacio Brex. Good 12-13 combo then. Those guys really skillful, big players, and like running those those attacking lines. And Tommaso Allen's try, beautiful. Brex, the 13, Ignacio Brex, holding that ball up nicely out the back. We've seen it every game this weekend. Bundy Aki holding the ball up, Tui Pelotu holding the ball up, and Brex holding that ball up, playing nice options out the back. I think it was Crowley actually for Ireland, playing that short option. I think they had opportunities in the second half. They just didn't take a lot of them or knock on, weren't that patient on attack. But credit to Italy for holding into it, or holding on and scoring in the 85th minute, I think it was. That bonus point might be crucial, who knows, throughout the rest of the season. Obviously, it's crucial for them mindset-wise. Like, we can stick it to these guys and we can play for 85-plus minutes. I thought their defense was really strong, coming up, line speed strong, dominant tackles, very strong tackles. And around that 30-minute mark, also the 10 minutes before halftime and after halftime is like championship minutes. And to see this, at around that 30-minute mark, defended like 10 or 12 phases from England. Yes, it's very one-dimensional. England not throwing much of them, but they still have to make their tackles right on the line. And England then went for 3 points instead of going for a try. So, they can take these small things from that. I feel like Italy can. Kicking, and then Tommaso Allen. Yeah, great off the tee. Missed the one. Unlucky. Great off the tee and lovely out of hand as well. Garbisi kicks well out of hand. They're standouts for me. Sebastian Negri in the front. Strong ball carrier. Tough on defense. Just loves it, man. Tommaso Allen as well. Knows when to inject himself into the line. Fast. Kicks well. Defense really well at the back there. And he's been there for a while now. So you want those more established and experienced players to be putting their hands up every game. Like I said, Minoncello and Brex in the centres, really good for them. Strong ball carriers. And then Monte Ioane, that last try, gas of the man. Fast, powerful. He come off his wing a lot of times looking for work. That's signs of good wingers. Coaches want their wingers coming in around the ball. Look for work. Don't just stay out on the wing, man. Come look for work. And that's it, man. I think Italy can take more out of this game than England can. England have got a lot to work on. They were going to Rome hoping to win bonus point. 4 tries, let's go, baby. It wasn't to be. Let the boys play, man. Let's play some attacking rugby. Come on. And Italy, let's go, man. I think they can snag a win. Come on, Italy. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the game. I'll see you next time. Bye.